Ooga fucking Ooga cunts, and welcome to yet another episode of Wild Takes, the only show over here on the cunt stream slash snatchcast, whatever this is now, where we just grab one cunt and kind of feel around for about an hour or so. Just get a feel of that. So to today's guest, we've got Pink Salmon. Thank you for coming down from Gulf City and hanging out with us tonight. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Terrible. Thanks for asking.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I tend to get myself into these situations on my own. So
You're mental danger to yourself.
Isn't everyone though?
Not me. I'm pretty good about not beating myself up too much.
Fair enough. So first thing I gotta ask, and I gotta ask this first: why a salmon?
Because
can you say that word again?
Why a salmon?
Salmon.
Salmon.
Oh, it
God
just depends.
damn.
It just depends on what part of the country you're in. It's salmon here, but but the reason is because there were so many bears on the internet. I thought, well, nobody's a salmon, and so it kind of got stuck. And I have this whole mythos around it and everything.
Ooh, okay. Well, now that you're talking about mythos, we got to get into some backstory here. Tell us about your character.
So, Pink Salmon is cursed to live forever and be magical, but can never have the one thing she really wants, which is to get out of here. And and so I'm kind of biding my time, trying different things, doing stuff to occupy me while I'm waiting. And so, stupid gypsies. I don't even know how to break the curse. So so I'm a kept salmon. I live in a tank, taken care of by my human, and I make music and do weird stuff.
You have been making some music. I'm enchanted by your voice.
Thank you.
All right, I first thing I heard from you, I had to sub to your channel. So thank you for A, posting your stuff in the first place, and B, just by being you. You got an amazing voice. How long have you been singing?
Since I was a little kid, me and my sister used to get my dad's Reader's Digest songbook, and we would sing all the songs in the songbook.
How fucking old are you? Reader's Digest songbook?
Yeah, dude, I'm almost 50.
Jesus Christ.
My 50th will be next year.
Holy shit. You don't sound that old.
I have a younger husband, so
maybe all the young juices he's pumping into you are rejuvenating you.
Maybe so, keeping me young. Because if you saw my face, you wouldn't think I was 50 either. So
I've seen your face on the last live stream you did, and I had no idea. Not at all.
Most people peg me for about 35, 40.
Shit. Well, that's always a good thing.
Yeah. It's fun to get carded. I always thank people.
Me for 35, 40. 25.
Well, I'm neither the youngest or the oldest here, so I don't feel too bad for once.
See? You're stuck in the middle with us.
Joker's on the left, me. Clown's on the right. So, how long have you been in the music game then? You've been recording for very long?
Not really. I mean, I've done pieces for different organizations I belonged to. Wrote songs specifically for that organization. I've been in choir in church when I was going to church back in the day.
Oh, really?
Little things here and there, but never anything professionally. I'm not near good enough for professional singing.
Call me a fag, but I was in choir in my school, so yeah. Okay.
Right I always figured you were the type to be in choir in your school, fucks.
Yeah, fuck you, douchman. I love you, but fuck you, man.
You and you would. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Where's the lie?
Oh, so you do a lot of singing. Do you like jazz?
I do. It's my favorite. I do jazz and blues, and when I write, it's often kind of a country sort of bluesy sound. But my favorite kind of music is actually trance chill hop. I like that
I
slow
don't even
beat.
know what that is.
It's kind of like,
Like Simpson Wave.
yeah, it's the kind of thing you get high to and just chill out and just listen to the music in your headphones for a couple hours while you relax. You know, it's
tonal.
very cool.
I think we smoke pot differently.
Oh, speaking of smoking pot, it's time to chill. Today's show is brought to you by marijuana, which is now legal in this state.
Woohoo!
Illegal in your state, legal in my whole country. Catch up, cunts. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Fox is getting high for this show.
That's right. All right. So you got a free Christmas album coming up, yeah?
Well, it's not a Christmas album per se. It's just.
Are
a
you
collection.
gonna be singing "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
We already have.
I have. Yeah, me and Fox did.
Oh shit!
Have you not fucking heard it?
Fox, that's how I want the show closed out tonight.
Oh, goddamn.
You
Fair
want me to
enough.
find the link for you?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. Give me just a second.
You figure out how to hook that up at the end of the show, Schmeckle.
Yeah, well, basically, you guys will just sing, and that's the hookup.
It sounds terrible a cappella, though.
Oh yeah, you mean pulling up the music? Yeah, I can do that.
I got Santa Baby too. Let's
Santa
see.
Baby, which one? Oh, that's the one where the chick's like flirting with Santa. I'm sorry, that is a disturbing song.
It is. I put it in the description. I know this is a CHB song, but it's so fun to sing.
So it's not going to be a specifically Krillmas album, but do you have any other albums floating around out there?
I have one called Blue Willow, and it's all poems and stuff I wrote through my childhood, my teenage years.
Oh, nice.
But nobody has a copy of that but me.
But
It's on
tonight
my-
on the Snatchcast, we'll be playing it live.
Yeah, would you like to chill out some of that? I'd be interested. I mean, I've done some poetry over on my channel.
I don't think
pressure
any.
her, Snofox. She knows she has to do it. You don't need to pressure her.
All
Okay.
of that is all of that's a cappella, and I'd rather play around with it first if I'm gonna sing them to other people.
Fair enough. All right. Right on. So let's take a little step back. I had to drag you out of your movies tonight. You watch a lot of movies, yeah?
Every day.
What was you planning on watching tonight?
We were gonna watch the second Timothy Dalton James Bond film.
Don't.
What?
He was so
one more
bad
thing
as
then?
Bond.
Well, we got to get through all the Bond because we started. I'm one of those people. If I start an anime, I have to watch the whole thing.
No, I get it. You got to watch from the start to the end, but the Timothy Dalton ones are bad.
You're not wrong there, Schmeckle.
Timothy
Who
Dalton was almost as bad as Roger Moore.
who would you say is the best Bond then? 'Cause I prefer my Pierce Brosnan.
I liked Brosnan.
I liked Brosnan because he was the best looking.
Ooh.
And not only that, he was the best Bond. He was everything that I don't know if you've read any of the 007 books.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was most like Bond. Even fucking what's his name? The Scottish guy. Why can't I remember his name?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. God damn. Sean Connery was not as much Bond as Pierce Brosnan was. And Roger Moore and Timothy Dalton were garbage.
I don't know. I guess I'm kind of biased because the old ones were really rapey.
That they were a little on the rapey side. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I mean, you know, and so I kind of like the more modern take on it. I mean, nothing wrong with a strong man who knows what he wants, but God damn it, talk to me first. Don't just grab me and kiss me and make me a drink.
The new guy, the blonde guy, like I don't like him being blonde, but he's doing an all right job.
I think he's too gritty, too Batman.
Yeah, a little bit maybe. He's not quite as suave as he should be.
Mm-hmm. He looks like he's been in pain in the past, like he lost something serious and he's still struggling with
to be fair, Bond's wife did die, like I think 3 times.
That's true.
Okay, I must have missed some of the lore.
Oh, there's a lot of him, man. There were all those movies and then so many more books, and
there's so much to Bond.
My dad collected a lot of those books. He also got all the Star Wars books, the actual novels that came out before all this current bullshit.
I have a couple of those. They're largely not great either. Bill Shatner put out a series of books. I forget what they were called.
Oh,
a series of sci-fi books.
I picked one of those up.
They were so bad.
I picked one of those up from a bookstore a few months ago. I can't remember what it is. If you give me a few minutes, I'll try to find that later on. But
I forget what they were called. I literally got them. There was a library at some like festival in a town near mine where they were selling like the books they didn't need no more out the front. And by the end of the day, they were like, "Okay, fill up as many bags as you want for $2." And I was like, "All right." And I ended up with a whole series by fucking William Shatner, and they're so bad.
Remind me to do a dramatic reading of that book for my channel or something.
Oh, did you?
Tech War. That's it. Fading Dark got it. Tech War.
Yes. So, do you have a favorite movie out there? Besides the Bonds?
Well, Bonds are not really my favorite. It's just that I was doing Bond themes. I was singing them. And so I thought I'd sit and watch the movies.
Ooh, okay, I gotta ask, what's your favorite theme? Your Bond theme?
The World Is Not Enough.
Yes, thank you.
That's my favorite one to sing.
I don't remember words being in it.
It's on the channel. It does have words. They all have words.
Huh. I don't remember any of that.
Speaking of words, if you got some words you'd like to ask Pink Salmon, just go ahead and type it over in the chat there. Or if you'd like to make a donation to help keep me and my dog fed in this holiday season, go over to streamlabs.com/AW7 and we'll read your comments live or whatever. Much appreciated.
He's not very good at the whole shelling thing. What he means is
no, I'm not.
Give me money.
Click the fucking Streamlabs link. Give him money, and then he's good.
That's right. He's got to feed his dog.
Don't be so nice to the guys. Look at the people in our chat. We got Jacob fucking Navo in our chat.
Jano!
You don't have to be nice to these guys.
I'm always nice. You can ask my friends. I'll tell you that.
See, I'm an entirely different person outside of the chat. I am a troll in the chat. I try to be professional when I'm live.
Right.
Yeah. Are you aware of what channel you signed up for?
Actually, no. I've never seen the Trap Clap or the Snack Pack or whatever this is called.
Yeah, the con stream was very disorganized. The Snatchcast is worse. Professionalism. I run the fucking thing and I'm not professional about it. What the fuck?
Like, exactly. You need a bit of professionalism over here, you cunt.
I did hire a secretary the other day. I got a secretary now. He's gonna keep all my affairs in order.
And that's gonna help some things. I seriously hope.
Yeah, he's actually it's Linus here in the chat.
Oh, hey Linus, how you doing?
I
Yeah.
see my buddy Scotsman. A drink for you, sir. And Demon Hobbits out there. Hey, boy.
Demon Hobbit, I would like to point out, is not the same guy as Doom Machine, a mistake I have made multiple times in the past.
Oh, I know who Demon Hobbit is.
They are different guys,
They are different guys.
I think.
Totally different.
I'm not sure which one's the bad one, though. I think it's Doom Machine, but it might be Demon Hobbit. I'm not sure which one I hate, so I'll just hate both for now.
Demon Hobbit's adorable.
All right, we're not here to talk hate. We're here to talk about what you like right now. Let's switch gears again and what's your favorite Christmas movie? 'Tis the season after all.
The one I watch every
If she
single year
doesn't
is
say the Santa Claus, I'm gonna boot her.
A Christmas Story.
I guess that's acceptable.
I also like Disney's version of A Christmas Carol.
I don't like any version of A Christmas Carol. Which one was Disney's?
Disney's had Jim Carrey as most of the characters.
Oh yeah, no.
I liked it. I can't help it. I thought the art was good.
I can't watch something where
Die Hard.
Yeah, also, yeah, Die Hard should have been somewhere in that list.
Well, of course, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. What the fuck? That's a given.
As far as fucking Christmas movies, like ones based around Christmas, I like the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus is good.
Good.
I didn't like the one
I
with
hated.
Jack Frost in it.
Yeah, no, I
This
hated
Santa Claus
like
movie
2
with
and
Jack
3 or however many they made.
Yeah,
Oh
I think
yeah, there was a movie just called Jack Frost about a shitty dad who got turned
that
into
was
like an ice guy or something. That was terrible.
Snowman.
Right? Yeah, he was a snowman.
You gotta love those terrible Christmas horror movies, though. Did you watch Black Christmas?
Nah.
No.
No. Krampus. How about that one?
Seen Krampus.
How was it?
It was okay.
I gotta catch up on that one this year. Oh shit! I'm so far behind on my movies. Damn. Let's see. Have you ever tried filming anything? though? You mean you watch a lot of movies? You ever been inspired to make one?
Her about her Pornhub channel.
Not porn. Not porn. It's something legit. Even if it's just a short.
Oh, are you saying her Pornhub career is not legit?
No. Of course it's legit. As long as you're paying them taxes.
Are you done?
No. We're only 20 minutes in. We still got another 40 minutes with your.
No,
ass.
I meant riffing. I meant riffing. I know we're not done with the show.
Yeah,
no,
we're done
I was
riffing.
just gonna break in and say I forgot.
God damn.
But Lionel Valentine says, "Who is Pink Salmon and what does she do?" I am Pink Salmon and I sing pretty songs. And you should go to my channel. It's Pink Salmon on YouTube. Pink Gold City Salmon on YouTube.
Yeah, but don't get off to her voice because she's like well over 30 and well under 80.
Wow.
But I'm fun to hang out with.
Yes, you are.
She is fun to hang out with. We could just draw some extra wrinkles and we'd be good to go.
That's right.
So Fox,
we were talking about video stuff. Yes, I have done professionally. I've done commercials as a career, and I was 15 years at the wheel there, and I have done infomercials that were an hour long, all the way down to 15-second commercials for like home renovation.
Infomercials. I happen to have seen a lot of infomercials in my time.
All right.
Is there anything I might recognize you from?
What have you sold?
Probably not, because they're all local station stuff, like real estate people, and we would do the house thing, or I did a couple of church shows, and just stuff like that.
It's free real estate.
I was thinking you were gonna be in one of those like the fucking fruit chopper videos or like the fucking just sit here and work out type videos.
I don't get in front of the camera. I stay behind the camera and do the things with the stuff in the place.
Oh, okay.
You're a hand model?
No, I'm an editor.
Yeah, the hand models are still kind of on camera. A little bit.
I do like that dude who cooks and all you ever see is his hands in the food. Those videos are cool. I think he's the sexiest hands on the internet or something.
Sexiest hands on the internet. That should be like a coveted award. Somebody out there somewhere has the sexiest hands on the internet. I think Snofox. Remind my secretary to find that guy for me.
Lionel, find that guy for him.
Yeah, sexiest hands on the internet.
Yes, Die Hard. Absolutely Die Hard. It happens at Christmas. He does something heroic. Everyone learns a lesson and the bad guy dies.
That sounds like my regular Christmas.
Too, but mine are on fire.
All right. Wow. So you got to elaborate just a little bit. How you were doing commercials for how long?
15 years.
15 goddamn years. Tell us about that. What all have you done besides the real estate? Because that sounds interesting. That's something I'd kind of like to do eventually.
Well, I haven't actually sold real estate, but we made videos for real estate. We would tour the houses with the cameras and they would talk about the amenities and stuff. And then we'd put the listing up and a number they could call and that kind of stuff. We did church shows. We've done water sprinkler fertilizer combo ads. We did an infomercial for that. I can't remember what it's called now. But anyway, I've done Arkansas Forestry Commission stuff, and I consulted on that and did some of the graphics for that, and done 24-hour film festival. I won a Telly Award in 2008. Just that's my past life, basically, or one of them.
How many past lives would you say you've had?
Oh, if I had to go through all my experiences, I'd have to say 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 5 is a pretty good guess.
Well, you got a lot of experience under your belt.
I've done all kinds of things too, not just video editing. I've taught school. I've done artwork for commission. Done so many things. I love temp work for some reason. It just appeals to me because I don't have a chance to get bored. All hail Blue Whale. Sorry,
all hail Blue Whale.
Fuck the Blue Whale.
Yeah,
hey, you don't want to do that. His dick is really big.
That's why I'm fucking him. He ain't fucking me. He's taking it.
Well, give me something to say, Adrian, and I'll do it in my professional voice.
We got a question for you here.
What do you do for a living? Are you a phone sex operator? Because that could make your professional voice very interesting.
I have done that, but not for money. And no, phone sex is not a thing really anymore because of Pornhub.
Yeah, the internet exists. Why the fuck do you need phone sex, right? But you're almost 50, so like maybe back in your day, right?
Hey, she still has the voice of a 35-year-old.
That's right. And I can get down with the best of them.
Now, we have a request from Adonis Paul, AP, a guy who used to be associated with the Whale, who I believe is no longer associated with the Whale. He would like you to sing Fiona Apple's Criminal, which isn't a song that I'm familiar
with the song. I can do that for you.
He says he might orgasm. I think you should do it.
I'm not going to do it live, though, right now.
Oh, what if AP comes on here? Can you serenade him?
I don't know the song well enough to just do that off the cuff.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
Well, I know what you got to record this week, though.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I got you covered.
There Johnny. You go, AP. You owe me. So anyway, Fox, further questions. I keep interrupting. This is your interview show. Interview.
God damn it, you're right. So what brought you over to this corner of the internet in the first place, Salmon?
Oh, definitely Ghastly and AP and the cartoons. You know, Ghost City brought me out this way.
interesting question. Which one do you prefer?
What do you mean, which one?
AP or Ghastly?
You know, you could put me in a finger trap with AP and Ghastly and I'd be just as happy, but I don't know. I gotta say, I gotta go with the Ghost because I love the cartoons.
Wrong.
But I love AP because he's so raw and so funny. He just went after a motherfucker the other night and I just laughed my ass off. So it's really hard to choose. You know what I'm saying?
It was a difficult decision for me until I found out how things were ran down there. Now I'm Team AP. Plus, I never actually knew Ghastly, so it wasn't a hard decision at all. I was always Team AP.
Well, I can't write songs for AP. I can write songs for Ghastly. That's easier.
Well, Pinky, write a goddamn song. He runs a show called The Blunt Stream. You can't write a song about the Blunt Stream.
Yeah, you have written a few songs about Gulf City after all.
You know what, Pinky? That's what we'll collaborate on. We'll do a track about the motherfucking Blunt Stream.
Okay.
Who completely got their name from my old cunt stream. Fuck you, AP.
Yeah, the Blunt Stream's the best. I miss DAB. Yeah. I miss DAB.
Anyway, I'm going to let this get back on track. I'll be back in a moment.
Do an ad for Andy versus Tonka. Okay, let's see. Come and see the greatest fight of the century. Two pasty fat white guys going at each other for views. Sorry. Can't help it. I know neither one of them are fat, but probably pasty.
We do have a question in the chat from a little while ago. What would whale sushi taste like? Does it taste like fish or like beef?
I imagine whale sushi would taste like super duper duper fat, really dense fish. Because, I mean, the muscle is probably really firm because they don't eat a lot of like other stuff. You know what I mean? Just the krill. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, you got that layer of fat to keep them warm in the water. And that would make the meat taste really greasy. But I think it would probably be kind of like tuna when you cook it too long.
All right. Well, I can agree with that hypothesis. I wouldn't know. I haven't tried it. But, okay.
That's right. Don't make me choose.
Sounds fair enough. Whatever. If you'd like to ask another question, Pink Salmon, feel free to type that in the chat. If you'd like to help donate and keep me high in the state of legal marijuana now, go ahead and donate to my Streamlabs at streamlabs.com/AW7 and keep this show interesting because, goddamn, I'm broke.
You made me cough that one out.
Oh, shit. So, besides criminal, what are you looking forward to posting over the next year?
Well, let's see. I've got a list a mile long. You would not believe it. I've got 6 original songs in the works right now. I've got 2 more Christmas carols to do. I've got a couple of collabs I'm working on for other things. So I'm pretty busy.
Don't say collabs. Whitey's been dead for a while. You're making me miss him.
Aw. How about Coco Labs?
As long as it's not collabs. You're making me miss the motherfucker.
Okay, I don't mean to make this drama stream, but what did happen to him? I haven't seen him around ever.
From what I heard, he got bored of this shit and left.
Fair enough.
Not a very interesting story.
I don't even know Whitey, so I have no idea what's going on with that.
Oh, the white YouTuber.
Yeah, I know the white YouTuber, but as a person, I don't know him.
Oh, yeah. I don't know him well, but like from what I hear, he got bored.
People get tired, man, and they say, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes you just got no interest in something no more, right?
Yeah, it happens.
It's like how
I've been in and out. I've been in and out of your stream when you do the blunt stream. Sometimes I just don't always talk.
Yeah, AP. She's still watching you. She's just not letting you know.
Oh, I still watch AP too. I can't give him up, man. He
I'm
really
not
was
gonna lie.
better comedy of the duo there.
I'm not gonna lie. I never really watched Golf City because we usually went at the same time.
Yeah.
I've caught the Blunt stream once now, and I fucking love that show. Hey, it's a good fucking show. AP is an entertaining guy.
Oh yeah, and I like the chemistry between AP and Ghastly. I mean, I know they got
were
their
like
shit.
lifelong friends or something like that, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I liked that. But everybody's got to do what they got to do, and so they had a split, and they were okay about it, and they're doing their own thing now. Then I can support both of them. There's enough for me to go around.
I think maybe you should support both of them, but keep in mind, both of those shows suck. Come to the Snatchcast instead, right?
Well, maybe I'll start watching you and write a song about the Snatchcast.
Oh, please do.
Do it up. I would love to hear your voice singing about us.
Any advertisements, good advertisements, right?
Part of my head would be saying she's 49, she's 49, she's 49, but I'd get over that.
Well, here's the important thing about the voice. The voice belongs to the fish, and she does what she wants.
And fish only live to be like, actually, I don't want like a half a year old fish singing for me either.
Magic fish. Remember?
Oh, magic fish. There we go. She's 18.
Should be whatever age you want.
There we go.
She don't have legs though.
Hey,
you never fuck a cripple.
there's my boy Monkey in the chat.
I've never fucked a fish either.
And you fuck a cripple one time, and you'll know what it's all about, dude.
Send one my way. We'll see.
I'll roll one your way, dude.
All right. Oh, Jesus. So when can we expect another album to come up besides the one coming for Christmas here?
Huh? I'm sorry, I was reading AP's chat.
Are you gonna come out with another album after the whole Christmas thing that's coming up?
I don't know. I may do all of the blues stuff that I do, all the 1940s and 30s stuff in one space. So there's a playlist people can just pull stuff off of. I'm okay with that as long as they don't claim it's theirs. I don't give a fuck what they do. As long as they enjoy it, that's all that matters to me.
Right on. I'm seriously looking forward to it. I'm excited. Yeah, I got to do a collab with this woman.
A Coco Lab.
Man, oh, wait. I just realized I don't need to pull shit up. We can just pull up that track where you already recorded it.
It's true. You can.
Yeah.
There we go. We're all good. Yeah, you guys are going to hear these two sing. One of them is the Pinky, and the other is Passable. Wait. I meant that the other way around. Pinky's the good singer. Fox is all right.
Well,
He just needs some more practice. We work together enough, and he'll be sounding like Michael Bublé.
I don't want him sounding like Michael Bublé. I want him sounding like a man. Can you do that? Can you fix him that way?
I'd still fuck Michael Bublé.
Is it
Just
Bublé?
saying.
Is it Bublé? I always thought it was Bublé.
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 It's got that umlaut thing.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the two of them singing together, I think is probably gonna be a good track. But Fox needs to deepen his what do you call it, register. And,
I can't help it. I got a high voice, motherfucker.
well, neither can I. But you can at least make an effort.
Yeah, I try. It's singing and talking are it's an entirely different kind of sound.
It's like running and walking. They're two different things.
That's right.
Oh, one day we'll get you there, and then I'm gonna have you two do the Snatchcast anthem. At that point, we'll take over like Poland or something. Poland sounds pretty easy to take over, right? They don't have a good history with not being taken over.
I don't know. Well, I'm down here in America. You're up there in Canada. First, we got to merge and make a super nation, then take over Poland.
We gotta
I
beat
don't think
Mexico
we'd
back
even
first.
need
South
that.
America needs to be conquered first, and then we'll deal with the Canadians. They're a bunch of cucks.
I feel like it would be a lot easier if all of North America was just America, because let's face it, all of these countries suck.
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
they do.
I mean, obviously, it's not something that's actually workable. We'd get something like a European Union, which would be garbage. But you know, maybe at least merge the two of our countries, parts of Mexico, like just enough of Mexico to make the Mexicans know, okay, we're taking over.
Didn't we just do something with the North American Free Trade Agreement or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just did that thing.
That's a trade thing. I'm talking like just make Canada America and make like half of Mexico America.
I'd go for that.
Just so everybody knows what's what.
Right.
Leaves
That way
less
when
room to build
Europe-
a border wall.
That way, when Europe builds their own army and their navy to come across here and beat our asses to make us Muslim, then we can kill them all together as friends.
Exactly. At that point, we're a joined nation. We're all against the invading enemies.
Whichever ones they be. They'll probably be Chinese, though, honestly. But they'll bring Gucci
It's
bags
going to be
with
the
them.
Chinese, the Russians, and the Koreans.
Yeah.
You know, like your stereotypical historical bad guys.
I think the Koreans will probably more likely bomb us to death than come over here and try to fight us on the water. I mean,
I'm calling a Red Dawn scenario here in about 10, 15 years or so.
Red Dawn.
What you want, Felix?
Yeah, you know, China comes paratrooping. Oh well, the original is Russia, right? Russia comes paratrooping into towns, doing that whole.
Yeah, I couldn't see something like that. We have like nukes and shit now.
Yeah.
War ain't fought with paratroopers no more.
Okay. So, what's your favorite war movie?
Three Kings. Easy.
Okay, I could see that.
Rambo.
Rambo?
Rambo.
Or yeah, maybe
Not
Rambo.
surprising.
But no, Three Kings is right fucking up there. Ice Cube, fucking Marky Mark, and then the other guy. It was a good fucking movie.
Cool.
I just love Schwarzenegger, man. Get in the chopper.
Do it now.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah, you love Schwarzenegger because of his role.
It is because
in
of his
Rambo?
terrible acting. I love crap. I'm sorry.
Did you see the original Hercules where they had to dub a different voice in over his?
No.
When I heard his voice for the first time, I was like 2 movies in to his career, and I was like, what? Because he'd been talking with a British accent all this time, and it's like, nuh-uh. So
Are you talking like the Hercules that ran like simultaneous with Xena, or like before that?
No. That's some other guy. I'm talking about the movies. There's a Hercules in New York, I believe it's called.
Hercules in New York.
Yeah.
Hercules.
That actually
and
sounds
I think
like
they
the type
dubbed
of
over his
movie.
voice in that one.
Yeah, it sounds like the type of movie that would be so cringy that it's
Oh my god.
hilarious.
Get out of your mind and watch it with some people who are snarky as fuck. It will be so much more fun.
Yeah, I gotta take a look at that. Hercules in fucking New York.
I believe that's the name of it. And if I find that it isn't, I will send you a link to the actual name of it, so you know.
Perfect.
Yeah, let me know when you play that for your next movie night. I'd like to watch that with you.
Yeah, we're going to do the rest of the Bond, and then we're going to do Austin Powers because that'll help wash the Bond taste out of my mouth. And then we can move on to something else. We've got Christmas movies to do, and we'll probably get through at least 2 of the Rankin and Bass for sure, and the Peanuts, and then we'll do Miracle on 34th Street, and etc.
Okay, I liked you before, but just mentioning Austin Powers, you've won me over. Congratulations.
Yeah, I love me some Austin Powers. I mean, the character just amuses the fuck out of me. It's like I always imagined swingers would be like,
I like the series. I'm glad they didn't come out with the 4th movie that they were talking about.
Yeah, and that
it was
other
gonna be
god
centered
awful one he
around,
made. Love Guru was terrible.
Yeah. Love Guru was Austin Powers, but Indian.
Right?
Yeah, I kind of wish
him playing the same character with a slightly different accent and jokes that everybody had heard. It had the fucking help my uncle jack off an elephant joke, for fuck's sake.
Right. It was god awful. And it's sad though, because he was really good with characters, and they'll always be part, Michael Myers will always be part of my love for my growing up.
But that was the big disappointment there. He's so good with characters. Like, within one movie, you've got him as Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, Fat Bastard,
Master of Disguise,
the Gold Member. But then you get him in Love Guru, and it's like, okay, so it's Brown Austin Powers.
Yep.
It was a massive disappointment. It was the point where you stopped really hearing about Mike Myers anymore.
Yeah. I think he just really destroyed his own career at that point.
He should have put out that fucking 4th Austin Powers movie, which would have been terrible. It was supposed to be about Scott, and
I would
Scott
like to
was
see
going to
that.
take over for his dad and shit. It would have been a bad movie.
I would still like to see that too.
I would still like to see it. They should have put it out instead of Love Guru, because then at least they would have gone, okay, Austin Powers, you got 3 good ones and a shitty one.
Maybe Scott would have turned out to be really evil, but in a totally cool way, and make Dr. Evil proud of him.
I don't think that's the way the movie would have went. It would have been a whole bunch of Scott being a whining little man baby. While Austin Powers beat the shit out of him. Which, actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't be a bad movie.
To be honest, I think that would have given the series a good closure.
Yeah.
I don't like closure. No series should ever end if I like it. Continue on until the point where I die, then, fuck it. Do whatever.
Yeah, fuck you, Disney, for taking Daredevil down.
I know The Simpsons sucks right now, but I still don't want it to end. We just keep going.
Yeah, they keep getting more grown up and more serious and more dark. I think
not even more grown up and serious and dark. Like
they're
trying too hard to be what Family Guy was when it started.
Right.
Like,
while we're talking about
pop culture reference instead of the like heartfelt stories that they used to have.
While we're talking about never-ending shows, what about South Park? I haven't seen that in a long time.
We just binge watched all of South Park recently.
South Park's still all right. I mean, they've done some. They definitely have their political stances, and a big part of either last season or the season before sucked because they wrote it at the last minute because they were actually, I guess it would have been 2 years ago. It sucked because they had written the episodes. They do their 7-day thing, right?
Yeah.
Every episode's written in a week. They had already planned, they were sure Hillary was going to win. So they had written it with Hillary winning instead of Garrison, who was like their fill-in for Trump.
Yeah.
So the end of that season kind of sucked, but
I don't know. I kind of like the story arc format. I mean, normally most of the episodes are standalone, and with the story arc format, it made me want to watch the next one to see what was going on. Like when
I like the format. It's just the end of it kind of sucked because they had to rewrite the end of their fucking arc at the last.
Yeah, it was kind of rushed. I don't know. I like the late
ended up. Yeah, no, I haven't seen anything like real recent, but I saw the season after Garrison was elected.
Mm-hmm.
With the troll trace and shit like that.
Right.
It was an all right season. I mean, they're definitely not like they were at their prime, but you can't expect them to be after a fucking decade, right?
It's true. Hey, Jack.
Things get old eventually.
You're gonna get snowed in this weekend, my buddy.
Mm.
And you know what I'm gonna be doing while you're snowed in? I'm gonna be making hot chocolate, and I'm gonna sit here with the hot chocolate and the white chocolate liqueur, and I'm gonna drink in honor to you.
Hey, Jack T. Ripper's in the chat there.
Oh, that's who JT. Okay, I was wondering who the fuck you meant by Jack.
Yeah.
You're coming in at the end of the show, JT Mar. But if you have a question you'd like to ask Pinky, go ahead and send me a donation over to the streamlabs.com/AW7, and we will read that question live on air.
Shovel those shekels.
He's getting desperate for money. You know what? Just go to the fucking link you see before you hit it. Type in some things. Don't even give him a question. Just give him free money. Motherfucking needs it. He has a new fucking fursuit or whatever your people buy.
No, not yet. But I do need to feed my dog, so go something. I don't give a fuck.
If you don't feed the dog, then you have a free skin suit after he dies, right?
If this dog doesn't get fed, that is on you, motherfuckers. I blame you.
Well,
help.
We can keep talking while you go feed your dog and come back. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could just walk away and give. You don't need to wait for money to go and feed your dog.
Okay, but we only get. God damn it, we only got about 10 more minutes left around here. So, Salmon, do you have anything you would like to shill out yourself before we start wrapping things up? You want to talk about your channel or anything else that you like that you got coming down the road?
Just stay tuned to the channels, listen to the Krill. I'm on the Krill all the time. Come and vote. And if you want an album, hit me up when I get all the picks done, because we're like trying to narrow it down to 14. And 5 of those are already taken because they're Whale Gang songs.
Yeah,
so,
on one of the tracks, it's weird. She actually has this whole like really slow jazzy track, and then I inexplicably come in with a rap verse. It doesn't sound good. It makes no sense, but it fits in with like modern music, so we're gonna be a hit.
That'll be cool. We shall have to see. Did you hear my Halloween rap? I did Friday the 13th. The game.
Yes.
Yeah, I like all of the channels, so I write a little bit for everything. I wanted to write for Markiplier, but he wouldn't even talk to me.
Bastard. Subscribe to PewDiePie instead.
Pinky.
Yeah. Yes.
I just had a thought. Jimmy's in with the fucking epic rap battles, guys. Get in touch with Jimmy.
Well, you mean ERB? They're coming back. I'm so stoked.
Nice.
Yeah, and Jimmy used to do art for them. So get in touch with Jimmy.
Right.
@ Semaj Z _
Oh, yeah, I know Semaj.
Yeah, hit him up. Too. He used to do artwork for them.
Cool.
If you've ever listened to them, they always have chicks in the background and shit like that. And hit him up.
Okay.
No, I mean, I can't make any promises, and I'm sure Jimmy can't make any promises, but he's got that connection.
That's cool. I sing Happy Birthday to Monkey, and I wrote an extra verse just for him. That's what he's going on about. He really liked it. It's on the page if you guys want to hear it. But yeah, go to the page, listen, vote, hang out, talk about shit, leave comments, because I love comments, especially if they're particularly naughty. So, you know, come throw your underwear on my stage.
Oh, my. You heard the lady. Do it.
You can't say no to her. She's probably your elder.
That's right.
Listen to your elders.
Yes. Yes, listen to me, minions.
All right, so let's start wrapping things up here. Salmon, you got anything you'd like to tell the chat? Any kind of words of advice for anybody listening, trying to go with what you're all about here?
I love you guys. You know who you are. And I'll see you guys on the next Friday Power Hour. Episode 14's coming out on Saturday. Sorry, I'm super excited.
Hey, me too.
I just can't wait. But that's what I'm going to be doing
I'm
Saturday.
thinking Ghastly might be looking at a hashtag me too.
Finger trap. That's all I'm going to say.
If we could get them both stuck for a while, it'd sort their issues out.
That'd be funny.
All right, and let's see, one last thing that I got asked before we get Schmeckel to play us out on that duet we did. Would you be willing to do another collab sometime?
Absolutely. I think it would be cool to sing with you again. Fantastic. I want to do Sway. That would be fun for us to do.
You know, I would actually like to do some Rent this year, if that's possible.
Of course you would.
Fuck
man,
you.
You mean the songs from that play that was all about AIDS and everybody died?
Yeah. Well, not everybody died. Only the angel died, but still.
Only all the AIDS guys died.
I loved Rent. Went back in high school, so yeah.
Of course you did.
It's good.
It's like, speaking of high school, at any point did you love women?
Yes, many.
Oh well, okay. They're just making sure.
They just didn't love me.
She may be 49, but she's growing on my heart.
Oh yeah, I love to watch The Morning Word with Bubonic because there's always milk and cookies. And this morning there were bouncy breasts on there, and I was like, "Yay!"
Ooh, milk and cookies.
That's right.
Sounds delicious. All right. Well, thank you very much, Pink Salmon, for coming down and hanging out with us for just a little bit. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I had a great time.
All right, Schmeckel, you want to play us out here?
I'm gonna fucking play us. Oh, I mean, you guys are gonna play us out, but I'm gonna hit the play button.
Oh fuck! Hold on.
I really can't stay.
It is cold outside. Oh, where'd it go? Take the music out. There we go.
I thought you had something to say, and now that I paused it, it keeps cutting in and out, despite the fact that it's fully loaded.
God damn it.
You know what? Fuck YouTube. You cunts just sing. I was trying to give you an out, but the out didn't work. Just sing me a goddamn song.
All right, fine. Hold on. Everybody go to Pink Salmon's channel after this show and go listen to that our collaboration of Baby It's Cold Outside here in just one second. I'm going to close this out with this. Here we go. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. Follow you into the dark, no blinding light. It's of white, star hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. In heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. Catholic school, vicious as Roman roll. I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear's the heart of love. So I went back. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary. The soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about. Hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. I'll follow you into the dark. Thanks for coming out, cunts. Have a good night.